Still habitual.
Habitual? Habitual? You don't even know the meaning of the word!
You're right, I just like to say words.
Hello.
Oh, it's Pepsi, man. It's fucking Pepsi.
And I have a lovely Pepsi right here with me to drink in honor of... Wait for it. The fuck? Is that in my drink? Mmm. Delicious.
He's so confused that his can is screaming
to be fair,
Pepsi.
I mean, if I could drink from this bottle and suddenly heard the things I just did, I would also be concerned.
I mean...
Oh my god, he's coming! I hope you have a Pepsi!
No, he's gonna give me one.
He's gonna give you Pepsi, you're correct. Oh my god. So, obviously, I'd planned for the idea that old Weebasaurus over here would be too unwell today, so I went, what stupid thing could I play? What actually, like, is the closest thing to Weeby stuff that I think is funny? And also, what goes into the joke that Blizzard says I always play Sonic? PEPSIMAN!
If you stare into the Pepsi stares back.
Fall in line, angelic ears! I am ridiculous! And have a glorified product placement for us to play today. Is this everything you hoped today would be?
No. Now press start.
Oh no, you need another sip of Pepsi.
No, he's gonna give you the Pepsi, man.
Yeah, why do you think I have Pepsi? He's already been here.
He came to my house. He's the one who downloaded the emulator.
Legit, I bought a 6-pack of Pepsi. I don't really drink Coke, guys. So, this is amusing.
Hey,
Dear Lord, that man has a lot of fucking Pepsi.
Relatable.
There was no can for you.
Well, Pepsi Man hasn't made it to your house yet. He has to run everywhere. Takes him a minute. By the end of stream, you will have a Pepsi can.
PEPSIMAN, you got here just at the perfect time. I got a call that a vending machine ahead
Here's
ran
a
out of
magic
Pepsi,
question for you
and I was
all.
just on my way
Why
there
is this game in
when
English?
I got a flat tire.
Japan is very
There are a
fascinated by
bunch of
English,
people
so
gathered
someone
in front
decided
of
to
the
make a
vending
game
machine.
entirely in
They want
English
Pepsi.
to
And the word
capitalize
is that
on
they're
that,
just
and then
about to riot.
put subs for
I plan
Japanese.
to head over there as soon as I can fix this plant. But it looks like it's gonna take some time. Can't you do
The
something?
game's a little quiet in my
PEPSIMAN?
ears.
I'd say the game's a little bit quiet, period.
Alfred.
Him screaming Pepsi Man is loud, don't worry about that.
Yeah, yeah.
But everything else is a little quiet.
Don't worry, I did get a little bit good at the game while I was testing it. Because I have actually never played Pepsi Man before today. That car moved weird. So, for those that don't know, we can slide, we can stop, we can run faster.
This is an infinite runner before they became mobile games.
It's true. Pepsi Man had to get to the next available Pepsi so that he could give you the Pepsi. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Don't ask for who the Pepsi's. If Pepsi's for you.
me. God damn it! Ow, my head!
Bruh.
I was so worried that was gonna hit me. I messed up. I'm laughing too hard at my bit today. Fun fact, did you know the controls are inverted right now? When in the trash can, the controls are inverted.
Oh, that is so weird.
Yep. Run through the houses! Don't worry, citizens! Pepsi will make it to you and your local grocery. Oh, god damn it! These unsafe moving vans really gotta get sued. Ha! That one didn't work. Ah! Ah! Damn it! Citizen, why'd I die? Oh, my health bar is getting smaller. I thought it got faded more as it fell off.
Is your health bar that weird Pepsi thing?
Yep, the logo? You mean? The majestic logo of Pepsi?
Sorry, the logo's moving so much it's breaking my brain.
Ah! Now to insert the Pepsi. No, wait, I needed a Pepsi. Delicious!
Wait, you ran all this way just to drink one? What about stocking?
Have you ever had a Pepsi? You would run that far too, citizen.
He just pees Pepsi into the machine.
I mean, I am capable of a mighty stream, citizen. Pepsi Man! God damn it! My own product! You look like a Coke enjoyer!
Pepsi is what drives us. Pepsi is what stops us. Pepsi keeps us
Pepsi's
going
what
at
fell
night,
in that
but it
hole.
also makes us think. I don't know why they have never made another Pepsi Man game. That'd be so stupid and
Because
hilarious.
Pepsi Man didn't make it in market. That was bullshit. If you want to look up the history of me, please, by all means. Much like Metroid, I have a varied and long history that people do not know about.
Are you sure about that?
I pressed the jump button, but also there was a desk. So therefore my thumb just hit the desk.
Your thumb hit the desk instead of your... How? Please, enlighten...
Because of the way my controllers are sometimes, I've gotten used to them sitting in my lap. My desk is not that tall in comparison to my thick thighs. And sometimes my, there's not a lot of space if I don't turn left or right, and I'm like right under the desk. So I went to press the right button, but then desk was in the way instead of controller.
You concern me sometimes with how you do things.
Wild fact, you can easily miss checkpoints.
Yeah, that looked missable as fuck.
Yeah, you have to... Ah, Pepsi Man! Thank you for the local gear, citizens! I shall deliver all the Pepsi so much faster now! Ha 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 ha!
Oh, yes, I love City Escape.
Whoosh! Ha ha ha! No, this is not a copyright infringement on the fact that this game came out in 1999. I think. I don't know. Ah, goddammit! Sonic Adventure who? More like Pepsi! Hold on, citizens! Pepsi Man is here!
America now runs on Pepsi.
No, America runs.
I'm sorry, did he really just...
Oh my God.
Hold on, he just used the power of the Force to, like, spray Pepsi.
A little bit. So you only know of this game and have never
Yeah,
actually
I'm just
seen
watching the
it
review. There, he's
before,
gone.
Help me! Citizen, I can't run faster now! All of my buttons only jump! See, I'm Pepsi Man! I can take as many hits as I need! Of Pepsi, that is! Ha 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 ha!
I think those are called shots. He died the way he lived. Pepsi.
Pepsi Man! Pepsi, Pepsi! Pepsi, Pepsi! Oh, sweet Jesus! I mean, nothing to worry about!
Of course, Pepsi Man had it the whole time.
Yeah, Pepsi Man knows what he's doing. I think it's time for another sip of Pepsi. He ate his sandwich instead. What a dick. Drink your Pepsi. Okay, fine. Damn.
You're doing pretty good.
I got through the first, like, run of that, like, so easy, my, like, second time.
Have a Pepsi.
I legit was like, yeah, you're right. I am surprised how good I'm doing.
Next stage.
I am Dr. Cola. I am Dr. Cola controlling Pepsi Man. I should kill him. What's wrong? Huh?
Get to the end of the game, betray Pepsi Man at the very end.
I've done that before.
Yeah, you have.
What's happened?
That's some people's favorite video.
They got the fire under control, but there are some people that couldn't escape fast enough and are trapped on the roof. They are extremely exhausted, and it
Pepsi
doesn't
Man,
seem
people are
likely
dying
that
on a
they can
roof.
stay
You
awake
have to
in
get them
time.
Pepsi.
Can't you give them something
What?
to help revive them, Pepsi Man?
I do whatever job is... Oh, well, welcome to hell. This is what happens when people don't get their Pepsis. They lit the slums. Officer, please. That man is craving a Pepsi. Good God.
What? Why? What is happening
The
right
world
now?
is falling apart without Pepsi! Pepsi Man! I will save you, citizens! I promise! Look, nobody expected this to be the Drake Reqbot sequel nobody knew they wanted, but it's here now.
Uncle Poseidon, Drake Red, Crest, Uncle Fun, you know, they all just come together.
Ow!
Disclaimer, drinking Pepsi may or may not revive your corpse. Wow, get fucked.
My balls. Ow! What the fuck? Ah! Don't you know anything about science?
How many levels does this game have? Oh,
You could look that up for me, citizen.
wow, Joypad gave this game a 2 out of 10.
Fucking why? It is.
I don't know, everyone else gave it, like, you know, Game Fan gave it a 90 out of 100, Planet Station gave it an 88 out of 100, Gamers Republic gave it a B-, and then Famitsu gave it a half score. Like,
What?
Joypad just fucking hated this game.
If you go in, like I think if you go in knowing that you're about to play an endless runner, that you should not get on this game's case. It literally is what it advertises.
Did people really know what an endless runner was like back then?
When this came on? No, it's still not a bad game.
I mean, yeah, no, it's not bad. It's just, it's cute. Right, I was looking up how many. Ah!
Oh.
Consists of 4 stages.
So I'm like halfway through the game.
No, after you beat all the scenes in stage 2, you're halfway through the game.
Touche, that is how math works.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about my running power. God damn it.
I forgot that I know how to
Pepsi
dash in
Man.
this mod speed section. Damn it.
Like, Americans don't... Well, fuck me. Pepsi Man might restart the level just to get his lives back. Also, you know, sue this construction Fuck my little ass! Damn it! Glutes of steel, but I can't get fucked in my... Well, that's bullshit. Okay, no thank you. I don't want your services. Can I go faster now, please? Thank you. Because... Ow my... What the
Oh, wow,
fuck?
shovel to
ass
the
bullshit.
dick.
How was I supposed to see that? Oh, fuck!
If we don't invade the Coca-Cola headquarters rebranded at the end of this game, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed.
Who did and didn't know it? Who has and hasn't seen Pepsi Man all the way through before today? I did it again. My brain went, X is jump. X will get you over that obstacle. You'll be safe if you press X. And then it just...
Just imagine you're playing Kingdom Hearts.
You're right.
Pepsi is light!
That killed me.
Hopefully the tin can will have 10 children.
The tin can will have 10 children, and they'll make 10 people that have 10 legs. That live in 10 houses.
And that
on
all
10
drink
men.
Pepsi.
That all drink Pepsi out of tin cans! Alright, I'm not getting a shovel to the dick this time. I'm doing this slide, jump that... Fucking what?! I definitely made that jump.
No, you didn't. The game said so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Oh! Pepsi Man, I wasn't ready. Excuse me, citizen. Pardon me, you probably drink Coke anyway. Where is the end? Excuse me. Is there more level? This needs to end. Oh, fuck. Gotta run fast. Pepsi Man's an idiot.
So the game is
Pepsi Man!
What? I thought that was obvious.
Face.
Never heard of it. You're asking for details. So you ever just had, like, you know, marketing ploys?
Well, that worked
Yeah,
out.
marketing ploys.
It is a tight thing.
As tight as a Pepsi can.
Tight as a Have you ever seen how tight Pepussy is? Pepsi Man gets Pepussy every night.
To be honest, out of all the games I've seen made to, like, sell you a product, I think Pepsi Man's the cutest. The trains took my Pepsi.
SA2 who?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's too strong, listen, bud. It's got vanilla in his blood.
So, Pepsi Man's backstory is that he was a scientist who transformed into a superhero after coming into contact with Holy Pepsi.
You just made me so happy I died.
Dr. Cola's driving that truck, we gotta get away from him.
He's in league with Gun, whoever that may be.
Gun is sponsored by Coca-Cola. This is why Sonic must always...
Ah, goddammit! Why is there signs? Who put these signs up? I have my doctorate in Pepsi, goddammit! Do you say Holy Pepsi, by the way? Can I hear that again?
Yeah, no, he drank some Holy Pepsi and transformed into a superhero. You are
make
playing
Holy
as a
Pepsi?
scientist
Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man just got so much better.
So all the cutscenes in the game, though the 3D ones like for in-game graphics, were modeled by Kotaro Uchikoshi. And he would become the scenario writer for visual novels for the company that made the game, which is interesting.
Huh.
And this was his first job, and he had been hired to plan video game adaptations of board games.
Fuck yeah!
But he ended up being part of the development of Pepsi Man instead.
That is a life goal. What the fuck? I hope he's happy. I hope he's living somewhere very I hope he's comfortable.
So an American publisher was looking into acquiring the rights to publish the game in the US. But Japan still said no.
What? Why? You don't even need
didn't
to do any work or pay anybody. Just reprint the damn thing on a US disc.
Eat a dick. It did not sell well, unfortunately.
No shit, it's a fucking Japanese game for an American company.
The soundtrack for the game received a vinyl release in 2020?
Fuck yeah! This stage is hard.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I got it. Thank fuck.
God, that was.
I was gonna get run over by the red pizza truck.
It would have sold more in the US, probably.
Blizzard said he's not interested in the game now that they've learned more. That's the opposite of the result of what happened.
Pepsi for TV. He just leads forward and says that.
Pepsi for TV game. I play TV game. I have Pepsi.
Okay, yeah, sure,
A
man.
plane full of passengers had to make an emergency landing in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
We were on our way there when the helicopter broke down.
Uh-huh.
Fortunately, no
It's like now
one
the
was
military's
hurt,
asking for help.
but in the middle of nowhere, right in the middle of the desert, and they are all exhausted.
Desert. Middle of
Another
desert.
helicopter is on the way, but it looks
So
like
are these
it's going to
Japanese
take
voice actors speaking English?
Isn't there
Or
anything
did they
we can
actually
do
get
to
English
help them
VAs?
until that helicopter arrives?
I think they got English VAs.
That feels so weird for the late 90s though. Like that seems like it'd be a hard task because you got to remember.
I'm sorry,
don't have
hold
remote
on.
Recording. I'm holding. Now it's Pepsi with titties.
Did you know Pepsi Man was a guest fighter in a Japanese fighting game called The Fighting Vipers?
No, but did you know I'm crushed now? Ah!
Hold on.
Ow!
People called this a simplified version of Crash Bandicoot. Were they idiots?
Boulder chases. Boulder chases. That's their entire argument. This stage sucks.
I'm just saying, American government, if you wanted the Pepsi, you should close off traffic
Ah! The desert sucks. Every car is insta-kill, no matter how big, small, or small.
for a bit. Hey, you're a superhero now, Pepsi Man. What the fuck?
I'm still a scientist. I know how gravity and death work. Ah, God damn it!
They were like, you know, this is gonna have 4 stages. What do we do to get gameplay out of people? Well, how about if we just kicked their fucking ass?
Run, 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 run! And then I tripped.
I just wish that all these cars and trucks just bounced off of our Pepsilian skin.
Which we are obviously made of.
Yes, because we drank the holy Pepsi.
Right, it's a religious thing. Ah!
I will never let go that
Holy
he drank
Pepsi?
holy Pepsi. What the fuck?
This is the
Pepsi
power pack
heroes.
taste of Pepsi. Wait, that's not us. Drink, Pepsi Fresh. Nope, that's not us either. Live better, Walmart. Damn it.
All he wants is some Pepsi. No, he wants to spread the good word of Pepsi.
Yeah. It's holy. It's religious.
The holy Pepsi, when he drank it, gave him a vision.
I cannot believe those bikers are actually a fucking obstacle.
Wow. They're just sitting on the side of the road, you went directly into them, they're like, dude, what the fuck?
Ow. Fuck off! They're chasing me! They're chasing me now!
Oh, yeah, no, they're really mad about the one time you, like, ran into them, so this is payback. Oh, damn!
What the fuck? Get away from me! You fucking psychos!
You evil bastards, how could you
You're
deprive people
denying
of
the
their
good
Pepsi?
citizens their Pepsi!
I must spread the Pepsi gospel to everybody.
Pepsi Man! Pepsi Man! Pepsi Man! Pepsi Man! Help me! Help, Pepsi Man! Pepsi Man needs help! Pepsi Man is scared! Pepsi Man is being chased by the law! Is this the end for Pepsi Man? Pepsi Man has to go through a goddamn car wash now. Oh, of course, that's an obstacle. My brain went, you need to duck.
They want to steal your Pepsi goods.
Oh my god, I got through. I'm gonna have a pet food.
So, like, all the cans you pick up throughout the stage, do you, like, put them in the vending machine and just takes one?
I assume he's, like, refilling it and then getting one for himself. Like, with his magic bullshit. That's, like, my only explanation. Otherwise, he's just running to get a Pepsi for Wait, oh! Oh my god, wait, no, I'm recharging my powers in Stage 1 and get to have Pepsi to give in Stage 2.
Oh, Scene 1, recharge powers. Scene 2, use powers.
Yeah, that's my thought process, right?
Maybe.
There's so many bulls! Pepsi Man's like, there's so many bulls, and I'm the cock! To actually save state at the checkpoints. Oh, I'm on a barrel again. Don't... You guys get your DK64 today anyway. Oh, fuck.
Wow, you dropped like a Mega Man.
Barrel can't go faster game. Barrel get hit by bull game. Fuck! I don't know why Pepsi Man needs the barrel to get through this part of the stage, but kill me. I would say somebody went into this not knowing it's, like, hard at parts. I could see them reviewing it low. But at the same time, that becomes, you're rating it for bitterness thing? I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
You ever heard of this game called Cuphead?
Touche. Too fucking touche. That coming from the guy that told me to leave the reviewer alone.
I mean, on one hand, you shouldn't review a game poorly just because it's hard if that is its goal. On the other hand, if it's because of shitty mechanics,
right,
that's something else.
Which Cuphead is not. Which this isn't either.
Yeah, no, it's just hard. It's not like poorly designed, it's just hard.
I should have saved. My brain went, oh, I've been playing Donkey Kong. I started playing Oracle of Seasons. Things would want me to be in minecart. No, minecart obstacle.
Difficulty can legitimately detract from the enjoyment of an experience.
I didn't see that wall.
I mean, a lot of people just aren't into difficulty. You have to have an option to turn it down for people that aren't into it.
Fuck, I almost fell in that hole.
My immediate go-to when talking about games that are too difficult and that it detracts from them is Jak 2.
Touché.
Jak 2 has a difficulty problem.
Also has a theming problem.
I mean, yeah, it has some theme whiplash, but I could just live with that.
Right.
But, like, having a hard second half just apparently became the norm for, like, Jak at that point. Because, like...
bullshit.
Yeah, no. Minigames are becoming abnormally hard just became normal for halfway through a Jak game.
Which, when we're gonna get to not Precursor Legacy, fuck, opposite. Lost Frontiers. Right idea, wrong end of the spectrum. I'm gonna fall in the hole again.
You know what game was such a symbol of what was wrong with the PS3 era?
What's that?
White Knight Chronicles.
Oh, I went in the hole.
Oh no, Blizzard, don't get me wrong. I like White Knight Chronicles. I beat the first one and I really enjoyed my experience. Now, here's the problem that really makes it, like, to me, a symbol of the PS3 era. It was multiplayer focused. Obviously, the servers were fucking dead by the time I got to it. Right. Which means that all of the normal grinding you would do for your custom character can't happen. So all those fancy items are no longer available to you. But
talk about real quick,
you can get over that.
Just minor deflection. Why is this minecart stage so goddamn tropical? Do you hear that?
That's a good question.
But yeah, White Knight Chronicles.
But yeah, like, you can get over that. You can just go out grinding the overworld and stuff, and then you have, in story mode, you obviously have other party members besides your custom character that can just pull their own weight. Because, you know, the story's about them, not you. You're just kind of there to kick ass. One of the problems with having a custom character be your main character in the first place. But yeah, it was a little bit clunky as well, which was, you know, just a thing. Like, that was a signature of the PS3 era. Everything was fucking clunky, because they wanted to look nice.
Yeah, it was way more.
But then the final thing that really cinches the deal on that is that it's not fucking finished.
Yeah,
like, maybe as a product it is, but narratively, I want... So imagine you get to a like, you've been playing for about 20 hours. So in a Kingdom Hearts game, you'd be getting, you know, close to the end if you're good at it. But, like, imagine you were playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and then you got to, like, Zaldin. So, you know, your first time doing the second run of Worlds, right? And then you beat Zaldin, and then the game just ended.
What?
Literally, Xemnas shows up and goes, "Man, I can't believe you beat that guy." Anyways, bye, and then the game ends.
Wow, you beat
Literally-
my best general? Bye.
Yeah, no, the White Knight Chronicles 1 pissed me off so hard, and there's no reason to own the first game, because the second game includes it, because it realizes,
It's unfinished?
yes! Because, legitimately, like, it feels like a halfway through the game boss, and then, like, someone important dies, a big cutscene happens, and then they're like, we're gonna set up this giant army, I hope you're ready for the next climactic showdown, and then the game ends.
Sequel bait, hoo ha ha. I've saved everyone in the desert!
You can't call it sequel bait if the story didn't end. The story didn't end. Nothing was resolved. It's one thing to sequel bait. It's one thing to finish telling the story you're telling and then sequel bait. I can forget you're being chased by just wood this time.
Yep. Evil wood tumbleweeds, am I right?
Finish your story, then sequel bait. Don't sequel bait the second half of your story that you are going to sell for full price.
God, I want to show you Across the Spider-Verse now.
But you know the only reason that happened is because they had to implement the multiplayer. And that probably took up so much fucking time and space, they couldn't finish the whole fucking game. So they cut it in two, and then called it Part 1 and 2.
You think we would have got a good... How do you think All for One... I don't know, is All for One, like, the best product out of the attempt at forced multiplayer on the PS3? Even though it's, like, still a mediocre version.
Oh! Yeah, I mean... Yeah, forced multiplayer was just such an issue. And, like, that was one thing I really hated about the PS3 era. Another thing I really hated about the PS3 era was that Xbox 360 just got shafted on it. And that was the console I owned as a child, so you know, I got shafted on my JRPGs. I want you to know, I don't understand how it's possible to cut an entire character out of a game. Like, cut them out of the opening, cut their cutscenes out, and just literally pretend they don't exist. How do you do that?
Fuck yeah.
Make them unplayable and cut out story chapters where they were the main characters.
He says drink Pepsi.
Fuck, I ran out.
I'm generally about to go get another Pepsi.
Pepsi for pizza.
Pepsi for pizza. Boy. No, that's not the scientist. PEPSIMAN's the scientist. That's just some dude watching PEPSIMAN.
That's just an enjoyer of Pepsi, my guy!
The city went out of control a little while ago from being overloaded. All the roads are affected by the computer and we can't move ahead. There isn't enough Pepsi for everyone.
Oh,
and
no!
violence has flared up amongst those wanting Pepsi. Exhausted people are collapsing because they can't refresh themselves with Pepsi. If it continues like this, there will be a worldwide shortage of Pepsi, and we'll have a real problem.
So what?
Can't you do something to put the
I have no idea
computer
what he's
back
saying.
in working
Is he
order?
talking too fast or too low?
God, I just can't understand people without subtitles.
Oh, fair enough. He said they're fighting over Pepsi. Exhausted people can't recover. It's a terrible world out there. We're all gonna die.
Oh wait, are we on stage 4?
Run. Yeah. Yeah. Run.
Oh man, welcome to the final boss. I think this has been a cute game. Like, I probably wouldn't have bought it for full price, but I mean, like, I definitely would have paid like 30 for this game. Like, I find it enjoyable.
I'm worried I'm out of it now.
You're out of what?
You know what I mean? Like I walked out of the zone for finishing Pepsi, man. Don't worry, I got 3 hours. We'll get through it.
I walked slightly to the left. I now can no longer finish this game.
I'm worried. I'm like, you ever left a game and come back and felt like you weren't on its difficulty level anymore?
I mean, Yeah, but I usually leave games for months.
True. It feels like we've been at that game forever! Yeah. Ah, god damn it, Pepsi! Fellas, I know we're fighting over Pepsi and the war is nigh. The holy Pepsi war, even. But I am full of Pepsi magic and I will save us all! I'm assuming that's... Nope, that's a Pepsi store full of Pepsi. I'm a trash can again, but now there's insta-kill cars. Fellas! Please! Pepsi man! Pepsi! Still inverted! Then get ready to... Banzai! Game?
These Pepsi cans and chucks must be Coca-Cola in disguise. No, it's because there's a large civil war of Pepsi happening. They're trying to stop him from stopping the war.
All the exhausted people can't get up because there's no Pepsi! And all the people are trying to make it there, but I'm the only one with the real Pepsi source. But to refill my Pepsi powers, I must go and get a Pepsi. I must take from the people so that I might give. This is the tightest fucking section. Jesus, balls. Pepsi Man! Well, Pepsi Man did an uh-oh.
Yeah.
Pepsi Man continued to do an uh-oh all the way into hell. Pepsi Man fucked it, and he did it again. And he would not do it again, because Pepsi Man learns from his mistakes. Observe.
Pepsi Man definitely didn't learn from his mistakes.
Oh, I thought the other part of the street was available. Never mind. It was not. If you're gonna make dash jump sections, you have to make them, you have to make... Yeah, you gotta make that jump over here, over there, over here. I fucking pressed again, but apparently I wasn't on the ground. Okay, Pepsi Man apparently needs a frame on the ground before he can bounce off, even though I feel like I'm on the ground long enough. So do this, and then... Ah! God, fuck. Okay, let's try to get more soda. I ran over a hole in the... Okay, I think the physics have gone crack now. Getting it from Tiny Kong, Donkey, Lake... I don't know monkeys. I'm a scientist.
Trying to say something about monkeys?
Okay. Pepsi! I made it. I did it. Okay, I think most people stop playing at this level.
I think most people would have stopped playing by probably stage 3.
I know I watched a Let's Play, like, get all the way to here before giving up, and I almost want to say it was a Game Grumps thing. Ah! God! Wow! I need 10 more soda cans! Well, nope, never mind. Death has found Pepsi Man! So, valued citizens, are we drinking our Pepsis? If not, Pepsi Man will find you, buy my product, and you live. What do you mean you bought something called Sippus? What off-brand nonsense are they trying to sell at the local Wally Mart? PepsiCo Incorporated will not stand for this. I'm in a hole now. Yeah, Oh, fuck me. Oh, I died. I thought I was just getting an owie, not a deathy. Ah! Well, my balls. Does Pepsi Man... Hold on.
He does Pepsi Man.
Anywhere I go with that is just gonna be about is his balls full of Pepsi?
The answer's yes.
Does he do a cummies that is just Pepsi?
Yes. No, he comes wholly Pepsi.
Okay, caution sign. I see your irony of killing me. Okay, I'm gonna call HR. I swear to God.
I'm calling HR. There's nothing you can do about it.
What? Why is he drunk? Hey, now you can... Pepsi Man's been on the town a little bit, and Pepsi Man's wants to talk about workers' rights. Pepsi Man, you know if we pay our workers, we'll have less money. Yes, but then they'll possibly make less Pepsi if they're dead. Speaking of which, I am. You know what? Pepsi Man's decided the rest of stream is about workers' rights. Everyone, unionize. Kill the rich. Wait, no, those are two separate issues, but they would also accomplish the same thing.
Human extinction.
No, that's too much. Because then who's
Not
gonna
for
drink
me.
Pepsi?
I don't know, aliens?
I don't want to sell my things to people that might dolphin other people, though.
No, that's true. But then again, people dolphin other people
Yeah,
sometimes.
people
Are you
dolphin
sure you
other
want to sell the people?
I mean, they started buying the product even before I put it out there. It just kind of happened, so I don't even...
Dude, you were still at the start of the stage. Jesus Christ.
Nope, 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 nope! No! I have made it farther in the stage. PepsiMan is starting to think the company just wants to fire him and doesn't have the balls to say it. And is gonna kill him instead. Okay, game, let's talk about that one. What are any... Huh? Welcome to the futuristic Pepsi lab. What the fuck?
Is this where you were a scientist originally?
I think so. Come on. Oh, no! Haha! Oh my god. PepsiMan, is questions about the stage timer now. Cause he is terrified. I think he thinks he's gonna die.
Well, it's time to find out what running out of time does.
Well, PepsiMan fell into hell. I'm going, game, I'm going! I can't go much more than... Oh my god! Tight as a virgin, what the fuck? Haha! God, I rule! I made a pew sound, and then Pepsi happened. I think I just saved the world. I did it! Okay, what's left? Or is that it? I mean, oh. One last Pepsi can for the road. Oh, we always find our way back to our roots, don't we, folks? Help me. Oh, it's now shooting Pepsi. I hate this company. I think I'm putting in my resignation. PepsiMan doesn't quit. PepsiMan just runs harder. Oh my god, I was at the end of the stage. Fuck, I can't see anymore. I'm dead. Who I'm like all the way to the end, and it's just one slip up, and then after that I can't see. I'll give him that. I can see after my first mess up, it just gets harder. But by the second one, you are flying blind practically. I did it.
17 minutes.
What the fuck you mean 17 minutes?
100%, 19 minutes.
What?
You got it! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Everybody Pepsi! Drink Pepsi!
Let me
Pepsi!
double fist this
Drink your
Pepsi, bro.
Pepsis!
Pepsi. Only my choice.
I don't like that. I don't like that was a Pepsi. Do you mean Pepsi my only choice? Because Pepsi only my choice is creepy. So he's watching the end credits, but like as in if it were a movie, and the end credits are on top of his TV that are showing the My Brain Hurts 1999.
Such a small team. It would have been hilarious if they had more of a budget. Jesus Christ.
Pepsi is... Excuse me.
Sorry guys, gotta go get out the kidney stones.
I gotta go deal with the gout I just gave myself.
Oh, so are we in the can? That seems like a confusing part of my understanding of the lore.
We apparently were in the beginning.
Mm.
We are in every bottle of every can of Pepsi.
Good lord.